Continuing now with our pre-debate analysis from Hofstra University in Hempstead, New York. Joining us from Chicago, Dr. Austin Goolsbee, a former member of President Obama's cabinet. So, as a Democrat, I'm appointing you Hillary Clinton's surrogate tonight, and I'm going to ask you some questions. Because I know you're an honest man. You're not going to dodge. You're not going to spit. First question is the one I posed to Dr. Krauthammer. 66% of American people feel the country's going in the wrong direction. You, Hillary Clinton, have pretty much thrown in with President Obama's policy. You haven't repudiated any of them, not one. Okay? How do you square that with the disenchantment?
So I'm supposed to be her, or you're asking my opinion?
No, you're her.
Okay, I'm her. I would say, number one, I've outlined my own program that is different and distinct from what President Obama has outlined. I want the biggest investment in infrastructure jobs since Eisenhower. President Obama did not do that. I want to make education debt-free for millions of Americans. President Obama did not do that. I think on President Obama himself and the right track, wrong track, you have seen in the last 2 years, as the economy has started gaining momentum, those numbers have begun to shift. And actually, 2/3 of Americans say that their own personal situation is improving.
Well, there's a cultural aspect to this, but 66% of people are disenchanted the way the country's going. Why do you think they're disenchanted?
Well, I think we had a terrible financial crisis, and we've
Are you going to go all the way back there? You're going to go all the way back there? All the way back to 2008? You're really going to do that?
I was even going to go back farther. I was going to say we've had rising inequality in this country for almost 40 years. So you can see why people are frustrated. And now, as we're turning the corner, it's improving.
All right. Colin Kaepernick, disrespecting the flag and the anthem. Do you support not his right to protest, but the way he's doing it?
What do you mean, not his right to protest, but the way he's doing it? Meaning that he's taking a knee, or that he's doing it?
That he's disrespecting the national anthem. You can protest it in many, many ways.
Yeah, if it were me, I would say, no, I don't agree with what he's doing. When I hear the national anthem, I stand up, I feel a tingle on the back of my neck, and I put my hand on my heart. And I'm glad
that's what you would
in
say
an environment where there's violent protests taking place in various parts of the country, I'm glad if somebody feels that they want to object, that they do it in a peaceful way, and that we still live in a country where there's freedom of speech and you're allowed to say or think whatever you want.
Are you worried that children are imitating Mr. Kaepernick and losing respect for their country when they really don't know what the complicated issues are? Are you worried about that?
Well, I certainly hope that's not happening. If I were Hillary Clinton, what I would say is I take the American people seriously, and I don't think that they consider the condemnation of either their country or the police or object to the national anthem. I don't think anybody does or should take that kind of thing lightly.
All right, because it is happening with the kids. I'm sure you've seen some of the videos, or maybe not. You're a professor in a classroom, and the kids are out in the field.
Hey, you're a Harvard graduate, so don't start on me.
Well, but I'm a regular guy. I'm not some pinhead college professor. Come on, you know how that goes.
So am I.
I'll give you that. All right, doctor. Thanks for being a good sport tonight. We appreciate it very much.